back. We are broken in time, and no, we are still here. Humagoo and Jackie and Andy from across the board. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks so much,
back.
Tom.
Thanks for having us tonight. It's so cool to listen to our songs. Some of the songs that you're playing are deep, deep. Awesome, deep cuts.
Yeah, tell us about the tunes that you sent me tonight. The first time I just downloaded them and got them rock and rolling for everybody. What do we got there for the first tracks?
Yeah, well, I sent you songs. You played Sad Guitar, which is the song off of our debut album, which was called Jane on Fire. That song is basically that moment in time when you're in a bar playing as an artist, and you look around and there's nobody there except the one person who hopefully wants to take you the heck out of there, take you away. And so that song's all about going in and rescuing somebody from themselves as they're playing in a little dive bar, trying to get them to maybe a better place where they can play for a bigger crowd. So that we actually wrote a song similar to that kind of concept, No Curtain Call, which just came out off of our newest album, Sonic Boom.
There's a good video for that, actually.
Yeah, there's a video for the No Curtain Call, too, and that's the moment in an indie artist's life when the lights come on and you realize that those pretty people aren't necessarily quite so pretty as they were when the lights are off, and nobody's really paying attention to you as you thought you were. We all have stories like that coming up through the hard knocks that you have to do, the paying of the dues that you do as an indie artist.
Right, because Sonic Boom for everybody is a theme. It's a mini opera, should I say, story as it goes.
Yeah, so we wrote it as a rock opera, and it's basically the small town girl who gets her music and takes it off to the big city and meets the love of her life along the way, but also meets a lot of scamming, jamming kind of folks too. And then realizes that in the end she should be playing music that she loves for her, and it's a bonus if other people like it, but never try and fit yourself into any particular keyhole. Just play the music that you love that's from the heart. And that's pretty much the premise for the whole album, Sonic Boom.
Right, and then you're going to take us off with the new Wild CD that's going to be coming out.
The Wild Ones.
The Wild One.
That's all about the wolf. The wolf. Leader of the pack.
Speaking of a little wild out there, what's the weather? Because I know, thank you, Jackie. This is probably the 5th, 6th time we've chatted on the show, and you guys were at the Blue Mountain that day. It was like minus 20, and your daughter was in.
It was terrible. Yeah,
not much different.
Our daughter was in a ski race, and the last little hotel room was a tiny little motel room. We couldn't get into the usual hotel that we stay at, where your rooms are inside of a big building. This was like a motel strip where your door goes out to the snowbank, and you can just watch the snow come in under the door of the motel room. And it was so cold. It was like minus 20, minus 25. But today, it's not so bad. It's kind of around the freezing mark, a little bit lower. But there's a ton of snow here, more than usual. Like 5-6 foot snowbanks around us. Winter does not want to go away in Canada this year. It's been the coldest temperatures up here in Canada in many of the provinces for 140 years, I was reading today. So it's a bit of a record-breaking kind of weather in the direction you don't want to go.
It's like that everywhere, because hold on, because the Arctic air is coming my way in the Midwest starting tonight or tomorrow. We're going to the negative temperature again here in the Midwest. And, my buddy lives in Lake Tahoe, and they got mega snow out there, and more on the way, too.
Well, it'd be nice to go skiing out there. Some of my favorite skiing in the world is Lake Tahoe.
Oh, I love it. And I would much rather they can talk about the heat or down south. And no way. I love the cold, nice and crisp. I think we talked about that night.
Yeah.
About that too. Oh, I love it, because the best thing, there's no snakes in my shoes. There's no bugs. There's none of that stuff.
Yeah, we don't have bugs. We don't have. You're right. You're absolutely right. There's basically nothing creepy crawling around here except the odd little squirrel who's totally lost and should be in a hole somewhere.
Delirious
looking squirrel, scrawny squirrel. It's like, I'm out here in the cold just because I'm hungry.
I love it. So, again, Jackie from across the board and Andy, my guest. So, let's go back to a couple more tracks, two-step, and we will come back right after that. Thank you.
Ready or not, ready for you. Are you ready for me? alcohol and lovers tonight. Band leaves the stage, bar shows her rage, erasing all the mysteries that hide from the light. No curtain call in this empty hall. Time takes its toll on us. Once in a blue moon, there's a whisper of the dream, rising from ashes in the floorboards and the beams. These walls reveal those memories of broken sticks and strings that rang in the night. Sweat on the wood, so misunderstood. Many would-be heroes have fallen away. No curtain call in this empty hall. Time takes its toll on us.